can't be there. Those two can't be there because that's a 4, so that's a 4. Okay. Welcome to the left coast. Tonight I've got something new. Well, something old, but something new. I was on Amazon just scrolling for things in the deals section, and I came across this and I thought it would be interesting for the channel, so I thought I'd try it. And I also ordered one other thing that I think will be helpful, so let's open it together. I did pre-cut the package just because I wanted to make sure that I got what I ordered, but I haven't actually opened anything else. So, as you can see, I ordered a wood Sudoku game and also a new deck of cards, because the cards that I have been using are white and they reflect really badly off of the light that I have. So I bought some black cards. So anyway, we'll save those for another video. But today I thought I would try some Sudoku. So anyway, let me get my pocket knife and we'll get this open. Let's see. Sudoku board game. No pencil or paper required. Booklet with 100 puzzles, double-sided tiles, and a drawer for storage. So, please retain package for future reference. Well, I don't know how that's gonna go, but maybe. Yeah, it looked interesting, so I had to get it to try it. Let's see, how do I... Nothing else left in the box. Let's go this way. Okay. Drawer. Oh, there we go. I'm guessing these are extra pieces, maybe. I don't know. And here's our booklet. If I can get it out of there. Let's use my pocket knife. There we go. 100 puzzles with answers. Let's let the autofocus take that. Sudoku, I always found it funny that there's an answer key, because if you know how to play Sudoku, you know what the answers are. But anyway, let's see. Okay, I don't need the instructions because I know how to play. Here we go. Let's 6. And a 2. And, oh, that's so good. 2 is upside down. Okay. And you know what? Just give me a second. And I'm going to turn off the autofocus because that is distracting. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. 6, okay, 7. 1. And 1. 7. Goes there, and 5 goes there, and 7, 3, and 4, and 8, and 5. Okay, oops. And 9. Oh, good, they put the line underneath on the 9 so you know it's a 9 and not a 6. That's helpful. Okay, let's see. Where am I? Okay, 7. And 1. And 1. And 7. And 3. And 9. It's interesting, there's a black 9 and there's a red 9. I wonder if there's another game within this that involves different colors. Okay, and then there's another 9 over here. And a 2. And another 7. We're gonna be out of 7s before this thing is done. 7. No, that can't be right. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong row. Oops. That 7 goes there, and that 9 goes there, and that 2 goes like that. Okay, so 8. 4. 6. Okay, so that's, okay, what's that one? That's a 4. That, excuse me, there's a lot of numbers here. So no, this is gonna be an easy one, but that's okay. I wanna start with the first one, so I'll start with the first one. And then, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's see. 7, 3, okay, 4. 4 goes right there, and then 2. And 8. 8 goes right there, and 6. let's first do a quick explainer. You know what? I'm gonna go like this. Put that there. Like that. It's just then I can move it a little bit closer to myself. It makes it a little easier to see. Okay, so each of these squares of 9 has to have the numbers 1 through 9 without repeating. Each column. Oh, where did that go? Right there. Each column all the way across has to have the numbers 1 through 9 without repeating, and each row all the way down has to have the numbers 1 through 9 without repeating. So what you have to do is figure out where the numbers go based on the clues that you have. Looks like, I don't want to jinx it, looks like this one's fairly easy just because it's the first one and the manufacturer probably started with the easy one. So anyway, let's look. So this square needs a 1. It can't be there because that's a 1. And it can't be either of those two because that's a 1. So that's a 1. So I can place a 1 there. And then looking down, that doesn't help me. Okay, so let's see what's missing. 1, 2, 2 can't go there, but it could go there or there. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 can't be there, but it could be there or there. Can't be there because that's a 6. So that's a 6. So let me grab number 6. There we go. Okay, so now this still needs a 2, but I know the 2's not there because that's a 2. So the 2 has to be there. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the only number left. So it must go right there. Okay, let's see. Let's do this row here. 1, 2 can't be in those two because this square has a 2, so it has to be one of those. But I don't have any more clues. 3 can't be there because that's a 3. And it can't be there because that's 3, but it could be there or there. 4 can't be here because those are both, this 4 is there, so it can't be there. Those 2 can't be there because that's a 4, so that's a 4. Okay. It's kind of fun, other than the fact that the setup takes a little while, but that's okay. Okay, let's start this over. So this has to be a 2 because it can't be either of those because that's a 2. So there's a 2. 1, 2, 3 can't be there because that's a 3, so that's a 3. And there's only one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 again. 9 is the only one left. Okay. So let's see. Let's do this middle column in this right hand section. 1, 2, 3 can't be there because that's 3. It's gotta be one of those 2, don't we? Yet 4, 5. Could be anywhere. 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be there because that's an 8. So it's one of these 2. It can't be there because that's an 8. So that's an 8. So 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be there, so it has to be there. 4, 5. Don't have any 5, so that's a 5. Okay. So let's do this bottom section here. 1 could be either 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be there because that's an 8. So that means the 8 has to be here. It's interesting, there's another 8 that's red versus 8 that's black. I don't know. I didn't read all the directions, so maybe there's somewhere there explains why some of them are different colors. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could be neither. And 6. 6 can't be there because that's a 6. So that's a 6. And that must mean that that's a 5 because it's the only one left. Okay, let's switch gears and do the top row. 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be there because that's a 3. And it can't be there because that's a 3, so that's a 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can't be there because that's a 4. So it has to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the only one left. I think maybe playing again, I would still use this obviously, but maybe I would set up the numbers before I start recording. I don't know. Do you guys like watching me set up? Or would you guys like watching me set up, or do you want to just see me playing? Let me know. Okay, so that worked. Let's do this bottom row in the top section. 1, 2, 3. 3 could be there or there. No, it can't be either of those two because that's 3. So that means that's a 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be there because that's an 8, so that's an 8. So that means that's an 8. And the only number left is a 9. So that means that's a 9. Oh, and I just realized I'm going to have to put all these numbers back in the correct slots. So that's going to take a minute too, but that's okay. It's all good. Okay. Let's look down this column here. 1, 2. This section needs a 2. Oh, the 2 can't be there because that's a 2. So that has to be a 2. And that only leaves one number left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the only number left. There we go. Okay, let's do this middle section. 1, 2. 2 can't be there because that's a 2. And it can't be there because that's a 2. So it has to be here or here. And I don't know yet. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Can't be there, and it can't be there, but it could be there or there. 6. 6 has to be in one of these two. It has to be there. It can't be either of these two, because that's a 6. And it can't be that one, because that's a 6, so that's a 6. Oops. That's a 6. Okay. 7, 8. So that can't be an 8 because that's an 8, and that can't be an 8 because that's an 8. So that's an 8. Okay. 1, 2. That can't be a 2 because that's a 2. So that's the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the only number left. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this middle row. 1. 1 can't be there because that's a 1. So 1 has to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 is the only number left. So that's a 9. Now, looking in this top section, it needs a 9 here. And it can't be there. It can't be here because that's a 9. It can't be here because that's a 9. So that middle guy's a 9. Okay, let's see. I'm just looking. It's interesting because you have exactly the right number of tiles for each section. So I know there's only one 9 left. There's only one 6 and one 2. So I have all the 9s in this one. There must be a 9 missing here. That's a 9 and that's a 9, so it has to be one of these two. And that's a 9, so it has to be this one. Okay, so same with number 6. That one has a 6, but this one doesn't. So it can't be these two, it has to be one of these two. be this one, because that's a 6. So that's, oh, it's upside down. So that's 6. And the 2, let's see, this has a 2 and this has a 2. So this 2 covers that one and that 2 covers these 2. So that's a 2. And this column only has 1 left. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now there's only 1 8 left. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the only one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the only one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the only one left. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be there because that's 5, so it has to be there. Okay, and let's see. 1, 2, oh, this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the only one left. 1, 2, 3 is the only one left. 1. Don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't be there because that's an 8, so it has to be there. And that leaves a 1 is the only number left in that section. So that means that can be a 1 and that can't be a 1 because that's a 1. So that's a 1. And the